every family is dysfunctional. Mine's not, of course. Everybody's got we got characters in every family, you know. Think about it. You go back and you think about your family for a minute. I think about my grandma and grandpa, mama, papa, me, pops, poops, pops, big mama, gaga, gee. Is that serious? Are these grandparent names, you know, hoopa, poopa. That's supposed to be papa. Well, hey, call me him. Good night. And they share that at the funeral. You know what I'm saying? They're over there going, poopa. You know, I went, hey, what happened to grandma and grandpa? But I always called mine grandma and grandpa. But I think back to my grandma and grandpa's. Oh, they were awesome. My grandpa Elof Swanberg, he came from Sweden. Elof. He's a svenska pojke, Swedish boy. I wasn't cussing, ma'am. I wasn't cussing. I wasn't speaking in tongues either. I just trying to do a little Swedish for you. But anyhow, he came from Sweden, and his name was Elof, and he married a Swedish girl from Georgetown, Texas, named Agda. Agda. She had sister Lily. She had a sister, I think it's Martha. She had a sister Signe. We had an uncle Ungve. They said he was a good-looking man, but he never got married. I think it's probably because when the girl said, "Hey, what's your name?" Ungve. And I just sort of killed the moment, you know. Ungve. And my dad's name is Floyd Leon, and my mama's name is Pauline Bernadine. I asked my mother, I said, why did your mama name you Pauline Bernadine? And my little mama said, because she really liked it again. Hey. And my daddy, what about you? I don't know, I think they read it in a book or something. Floyd Leon. Well, when I come to think of it, they never called him Floyd Leon. They named him Floyd Leon. They called him Buddy. Okay, well, it could have been Bubba. So anyhow, you know, they were all, you know, they were different. We were working people. We weren't white collar. We weren't blue collar. We more ring around the collar. My grandmas, they didn't really believe in store-bought underwear. Well, my grandma Agda, she thought, you don't, that's of the devil. I don't know why she thought that. So she made her own. She made her underwear. And she made it in a little patchwork kind of. And I remember when she'd break a leg and we'd have to do her washing and stuff and bring it to the hospital. We brought it up. Yeah. I mean, it was nasty. But anyhow, it just, everybody's a little different. Now, my Grandpa Johnson, all he wore was overalls. Overalls. That's all he wore, you know what I'm saying? He used to say, I think elastic cuts off the circulation. He lived to be 94. You might want to think about it, might want to pray about it. My grandparents, one side were sharecroppers, the other side had 100 acres, you know. One side had a one-holer, okay? The other side had a two-holer. It's an outhouse, son, it's an outhouse. Sort of a solo unit and then a duet, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you don't get it, yeah, I know. But I remember asking my daddy, I said, Daddy, your family, they were sharecroppers. I said, y'all had a one-holer, and Grandma and Grandpa Johnson, now they had 100 acres that they owned, and they had a two-holer. And my dad said, well, I think they were better off than we were. And I think they enjoyed fellowship more than we did. I think I'll go solo, okay? I'm a one-holer, man.